Hello everyone, this is Aisha and welcome to our 61st Kotlin tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'll be talking about the data class in Kotlin programming language. So a data class is the one which is used for only to hold data, or you can say that we have only one statement in the data class which is used to hold the data or which is used to declare some data. Now there are some conditions for the data class. Now if you see here in the document, the first condition is the data class contains a primary constructor and this primary constructor should have at least one parameter. Then the parameters of the primary constructor should be declared by using either var keyword or the vol keyword. Then the data class cannot be an abstract class, nor it can be an open class, neither inner class nor the sealed class. So I will discuss sealed class in the later sections. Then the data class can implement interfaces and it can also extend other classes. So we can say that you can use this data class to implement interfaces and it can also extend other classes. Then in Kotlin 1.1, only the interfaces are implemented by a data class and data class cannot extend other classes. So in Kotlin 1.1, we can only use the data class to implement other interfaces, but you cannot use data class to extend other classes. Then we will have these 5 conditions. If you fulfill these 5 conditions, then you can create a data class in Kotlin programming language. So now let's back to the program. Now here I'm going to create a data class by using the keyword data. So in Kotlin you can create a data class by using this keyword data before declaring or before creating the class. So data, and then we will have the keyword class and then the name of the class, for example individual. And then so it should be kept in mind that there is no body in the data class. So data class contains no body. And then we will have the primary constructor. So the first condition is the primary constructor should have at least one parameter. So I'm going to create a parameter. So this parameter should be created by using either var keyword or the vol keyword. So I'm going to use var. Then we will have the name of our parameter, for example occupation, which is of string data type. And then we will have another parameter id, which is of integer data type. Now you have created a data class. It contains no body, its name is individual, and there are two parameters. The first one is the occupation, which is of string data type, and the second one is id, which is of integer data type. And this primary constructor contains at least one parameter, so the condition is true. Okay, now in the main function, how can you access these parameters of the primary constructor? So now I'm going to create an object of this data class. So you have to use this keyword, then we have the name of the object and then the equal sign, and then we will have the name of our data class. So this is as simple as you create objects for the regular classes. So now individual, inside the parameters we will have values for id and we will have values for occupation. So now I'm going to pass waiter and then the id, for example 201, and now I'm going to print the occupation of the occupation equals the first parameter, which is occupation, it is with small. Here I have to use these braces and the name of the object also. So object dot occupation will be printed. Again I'm going to use the print line statement. The id equals dollar symbol curly braces and inside the name of the object dot separator, and we will have id. So now what we did, we have created a simple data class. So our data class is only used to hold data, and then we have used this data class by using the keyword data, and then we have created an object of the data class by using this keyword, then the name of the object, then the name of the class, and inside we have the parameters for the primary constructor of the data class. So the primary constructor holds two parameters and they are declared by using these keywords. Then in the main function we have used the print line statement to print the value, and we have print the values of these occupation and ID by using the object of the individual class. Now let's run this program and you will see in the output stream. And here we have occupation equals waiter and ID equals 201. So this is how you can create data classes in Kotlin programming language. So guys, that's it for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.